exist.
Hi. How is everybody?
I'm creamy white.
Accurate. I
Would
read
you
that
just
on
want
the
to
top
dramatically sway with that song anytime it plays. Like
I was flipping my hair. Like you can't not do one of those.
No,
I
wanna,
will say
that's my Stevie Nicks jam.
I was listening, like I was so intent. I was zeroed in, locked in on that opening. And then I realized they are saying Nestles. It's not Nestle's, it's Nestle. Like the brand isn't Nestle's. They added an S
Well, you
to their own song.
can't lyrically force the word apostrophe in there.
but no, I'm just saying like the brand. You know how like sometimes people say Walmart's, Target's, and it's like no, it's Target, Walmart.
I've never heard anyone say Targets. I've heard Target.
Target is probably more popular, but yeah, I was like, they're not spelling their brand. That's interesting.
I do that though. I do that all the time. Like we need to go to Walmart's. It depends on my
southern
mood
thing to do,
and if I'm paying attention.
Exactly.
It's like my southern accent. Sometimes it's there because I don't give a F. And then other times, no, not so much. I never did mind about the little things. Speaking, well, no, that's rude. Hi, Rowdy Riles. How are you tonight?
Hey.
I was going to be like, speaking of the little things, but Rowdy actually has more subscribers than I think. Well, technically not Mr. Geek.Dad.Life over here.
Well, but, technically, she does have more than me, right? Because Geek.Dad.Life is the channel. I don't really have videos like that, so yeah.
You're like the Priscilla Barnes of Geek.Dad.Life.
I don't know the reference.
You've seen Three's Company, right?
Yes, I.
Every year that wasn't Suzanne Summers, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But to be fair, Priscilla Barnes was good. It's not like the horrible Jenna Lee. I like Jenna Lee Harris, but the Cindy Snow years of Three's Company, it's not good.
No.
Fair enough.
It was a pale comparison.
I think Cindy Snow sucked, so Priscilla Barnes could achieve. No. Anyway, that's my brand, the Three's Company. Oh, hello, Mint with Card. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, no, don't bring down the mood, but we'll bring up the mood with up all night. No, just kidding. Sorry.
It's a marathon.
All night.
We're gonna lift you up.
I can't keep that. I can't keep that damn hood on.
It's a cool hoodie though. That's Green Ranger. Let me see. Yeah.
I'm. It's Halloween, folks. I'm going as Tommy. Shauna's gonna be Kimmy, because Lil Henry's gonna be Billy the Blue Ranger.
Oh,
nice. That's awesome.
I thought you meant Timmy from South Park, and I was like, those are curious choices, but okay.
Given her job alone, that would be very problematic.
Well,
it's
fair. The Midwest. Things are different in the Midwest. You forget I'm Pacific Northwest.
They're not that different.
Appropriate. We're appropriate over here in the Midwest. It's like
we have more corn, if that's what you mean.
You mean that big lump with knobs?
The best part to me is the juice.
I can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
I mean, also, I will comment just because I'm here. I mean, Billy is the gay one, so I thank you for representing the unofficial gay ranger.
There, baby.
It's kind of like how Jazz is black from Transformers. He's not, but he is. Like,
well, they got Scatman Crothers to do the voice.
Exactly.
Though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like Panther. Yeah.
There's no way to whitewash Scatman Crothers. R.I.P. Scatman.
And why would you? Why would you?
Exactly.
Mint, we're gonna make you laugh tonight.
We're gonna try. Anyway, we all are in costumes. We obviously, Derek is a Power Ranger.
Yeah, that's fallen on hard times.
In this economy, that's the Power Ranger.
Yeah, in this economy, this is what you get. Sorry.
That happens.
And to that point, that's how we know Billy Gay. Because he
beard.
Anytime you
Beard.
marry a lady aquaritarian, it's like TV beard.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs is good. Wait,
but
I
you
was
had
gonna say
an addition to the costume. You had an addition to the costume clip.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Care to show the class?
We need to see it because it's quite. Yeah.
Oh, this. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
wear it the whole time.
You don't have to wear it the whole time. You just need to put it on long enough for us to go. Quip is a dinosaur, you guys.
Yeah, fun stuff.
This, and what's great is my ex's mom posed for that. Like, that's a sculpt of what she looks like when she takes her makeup off.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
If I had one of those, I would just wear it and talk like Jimmy Durante the whole time. He laughs, the dinosaur laughs.
Good stuff, man. Good
I like this very much.
Oh my goodness, I could have totally put on a blazer and been what's the dinosaur movie with Whoopi Goldberg? I'm forgetting it right now.
Theodore Rex.
Oh my god, I forgot that existed until just now.
Whoa. And you go through a Whoopi Goldberg filmography.
I used to go to every Whoopi Goldberg movie until she did that one Eddie, where then she hooked up with Skeletor afterwards. Frank Langella. Ted Danson, Frank Langella. Whoopi, you've got some internalized issues you need to deal with.
You also could have gone as either Robbie or from the show, the puppet show Dinosaurs. You could have done like the red flannel. Or, like,
I don't remember the varsity
and...
jacket. That could have been good. Well, his buddy was the T-Rex from work too. That could have been good. Yeah.
Derek is getting there.
Ooh, and Derek does have a proper toy room.
Andrew is sexy rogue.
Finally.
No, just
is
rogue.
There any other kind
rogue.
Of rogue? Yeah.
Fat rogue. I don't know what twink used to wear this, but like it was not me. It was not this man in front of you. This is not zipped up in the back, let me tell you.
Cakey McCakerson. And then I'm just like a homicidal maniac. We look like everyone else.
Fair enough.
And but to this point,
that was
Chris,
yeah.
I think about that way more often than anybody should. Like, anytime I watch anything with Ted Danson, and I watch Cheers more often than most people, I'm just like, damn it, Ted Danson. Damn it.
Yeah, Cheers is a solid show too. Like it holds up. It's just good. And then Sears, I almost said Sears. But Cheers even goes into Frasier, which has the rare, really successful spinoff, right? Cheers is good. And you're right. It does sadden me to know that Ted Danson.
Well, I think that situation, which makes it more ridiculous, is that he was dating her.
Yep.
And they thought it was a good idea.
Exactly. That's the hard part where it's like, okay, so yes, not good on Ted Danson, but then it's really like, why would you green like that, Whoopi? I'm sure she kind of.
Well, it was part of a roast, and the roast in general is pretty was even more so then.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll never be as good as the year that they roasted Rob Lowe and then Jewel from the van and the river and the guitar and the snaggle teeth. Called Ann Coulter. See you next Tuesday, and I'm like, this is okay.
It's all right.
I got I used to have a group on Facebook called Ann Coulter's Adam's Apple, and it got banned for hate speech a couple times.
That is,
I just gave up.
Random.
If I'm not mistaken, we recently discovered this on a record. I think Jason showed us physical evidence of it. Apparently, Ann Coulter is dating JJ Jimmy Walker.
At one point, allegedly, which really
good for her.
His
Dynamite.
I mean, most people choose partners who are going to hate them eventually. You might as well pick one who hates you from day one, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to go out of her way? Like the one where, like, if you break up with her, there's a chance that she will send men with crosses and hoods, not Cobra Commander, although a little bit like Cobra Commander, possibly. But she would send them to your front door in retaliation because you broke up with her. So, some people.
retaliation.
Not good.
People don't learn.
Not
G.I. Joe
good.
retaliation.
That's
Have
true,
some sugar
Riley.
cubes.
Her boyfriend ran screaming wildfire. Anyway, that's a 70s joke for
Was
the
that a
old
fucking wildfire reference?
It was. Yeah.
Well played. Well played.
You know, it happens so rarely. You have
That's
to slide that in there.
That's some AM gold.
And that's everyone's musical homework.
That
for the
might have been
week.
recorded in Pekin, I think.
Probably.
I'd have to double check. At the legendary Golden Voices studio.
And Hella Geek is here, who will be my guest on a Sunday soon.
Ooh, very cool.
And drop some sort of Baron instead of a Baroness cosplay movie thing that I have not watched yet, but I'm going to go check out. So.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure it'll be great.
We got it. We got it. Right.
A horse, of course.
Yeah.
And nobody knows what a horse, of course. Yeah, no.
Damn.
Her and Camilla from the first, like the Queen or whatever of England. And they're gonna meet out behind the barn later for some apples and sugar cubes. Let's see. We've roasted Ann Coulter.
Yep.
We've dissed blackface.
Yep.
I've enraged at least one white man with a Cobra Commander reference.
Yep.
I gotta enrage white men at least once a day. It's my job.
You're right on topic.
We're doing great.
I think, we're firing on.
We're doing great. We're pacing really well.
We're doing all that's missing is like, I don't know yet what's missing. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, we're gonna talk Halloween candy pretty soon, so it's gonna get. That's Mr. Ed, sir. You don't be changing the horse's gender just because it's Ann Coulter now.
They changed the horse's gender. That shit's woke.
I was waiting for Woke to come into the chat.
Oh my God.
Woke.
We did it.
Say it, monkey.
We did it. We did it. Who's ready to talk about some fun-sized candy bars?
Yeah,
that's right. Fun size.
No, it's called short. It's like, are you trying to make the short kings like? Are you trying to politically correct them by calling them? Oh, candy bar. Okay, not okay. Sorry, you meant fun size candy bars.
I prefer being called a sawed-off son of a bitch.
Happy Halloween, Riley. Sleep well, work well. Talk to you soon.
Nighty night.
Good night. Candy corn is fine.
I agree.
It's not the worst thing.
I agree completely. It's not
the worst. Okay. It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. I will posit
but it
this
is
question.
Not fine.
Fine might be a stretch. Tolerable is probably more like
it's there.
It's there.
The candied vegetables, candy corn or the candy pumpkins that you get around this Halloween time. What are we thinking? How are we feeling?
Those candy pumpkins are just like a big glob of candy corn. It's like a pumpkin-sized candy, but except they use more orange and green. I will say though, if you take those and throw them in like a skillet and melt them down, and then mix popcorn and white chocolate with it, then you've just made caramel because all those things are like waxy sugar. So
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
See, in Canada, we didn't get many candy corn things. So when I finally had it, I was like a fully grown, Twinkie adult, and I was like, "This isn't bad. Like, it's not bad." My big thing was, I don't know if you guys had it, but we had these like. You had your sack or your pail or whatever, and it's like there was like the goods. You'd always sort of like sort it out when you got home. But we had these like little like caramel squares, and they were rock hard. As you chew them, you swore a tooth would just gonna like rip out of your head. Oh, yeah, I would probably get about 100 of them. It was awful. No, it wasn't even filling. It was just this little like.
Was it a
no? I mean, like they're so hard. You think you're gonna jerk a filling?
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna like if you were like gonna lose your tooth, that's the way to do it. And I'd get like about 100 of them. Like they would just sort of just sprinkle them in all night. And I was like,
no labeling, just clear.
Oh god.
Was it sort of like little cubes in like the clear cellophane?
That's what I was thinking.
I think so. They were like sort of like they were like poop brown kind of thing. They were awful, and I had so many of them every day.
Like,
and we were like very much
baking.
like it was like it was almost worse than an apple. So I mean, like we were very much an egging family and a toilet papering family. So like people learned real quick.
Oh my God, I think I can tell this story now because I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations has passed.
Yeah.
So there was a teacher that was my mortal enemy, which is fair. Everyone has that teacher. Anyway, they live. I'm going to be gender non-specific to like help them. It'll keep me a couple steps ahead because I've never been arrested or fingerprinted ever. I've never been fingerprinted, so I want to keep that going. So anyway, it was Halloween night. Senior, what?
I said I can't say the same.
Yeah, I figure. Nice mugshot, but just kidding. I've never looked up your mugshot.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Kind of want to look it up now.
Look it up.
Yeah,
I'm like got some stupid smirk on my face.
At least you're not doing one of these, like like a middle-aged dad that's about to hit on you.
I look boozed. I'm like, hey, all right.
You want to fight about it?
Okay, fine. I'll eat some bologna with holes in it. Fuck it.
Anyway, so my mortal enemy teacher,
your nemesis,
lived right by the hospital. But we were in a pretty rural area. And ironically, that teacher occasionally had to do jury duty, so they were a rural juror at times. But anyway, I didn't like them. They didn't like me. It was mutual. It was like we were mutually enemies. Anyway, they lived right by the hospital in our little rural county. And the thing about our rural county, there was only like 6 or 7 police officers on duty at any time. And it's it's like quite a distance, right? Because it's country, not a lot of people, lots of land. There were 2 or 3 police sort of close to the hospital because hospitals, right? So what me and my friend did was we called in a wreck on the other side of the county, and then we called another one in, and then we called another one in, so that they all three left, and then we went toilet papered this teacher's house, and knocked on the door and threw cow shit at the door. And then of course they're calling the police, like, oh my God, we're being attacked. And which isn't true. We weren't going to physically harm them. We were just throwing shit and toilet paper at their house. And
how did you collect the shit?
We were in this house.
Is my question.
You just crossed the fence right behind their house, and you with gloves.
More appropriately, how were you handling this shit?
Well, I mean, literally
shovel or something.
Okay, so the house is
catapults.
Right. So this is this is the house right here, and this is the pasture. And there's a fence between them, and you hop the fence.
Okay.
So anyway,
and then we're trying to see if like you barehanded this shit.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I was more of the instigator. I was like the leader of the little gang.
Oh, okay.
So you were the Charles Manson of your children's group.
Yeah, it was like Charlie Manson.
Helter Skelter.
And I had a couple. There's a couple hot dudes from my high school that I convinced that this would be fun. Luckily, they knew how to keep their mouth shut. Anyway, so we toilet papered and cow just all over the and maybe the car. It was a Saturn. I'm just saying it was a Saturn.
Oh,
plastic anyway.
Yeah, they're
a
all
white
plastic.
A white Saturn. So there's something rewarding about like a giant cow pie. Just
actually, I toilet papered a Saturn too. Anyway, that's
anyway.
Same
Saturns are really asking.
Maybe.
Hey, wifey.
Hello.
And so anyway, so the cops come to investigate. Well, they just come and check out. And they're just like, it's kids. We'll keep an eye on it. And then, of course, and they're so confused because they never found the wrecks, right? So we called in 3 more emergencies.
Ghost
and as soon as they all left, we toilet papered and cow shit the house again, and in the car. And we did that about 4 times that Halloween.
You're a bad kid.
Yeah, pretty bad. So
We were more like, I mean, we got the bad candy and we knew pretty, or someone gave us an apple or a toothbrush and we were like, kill yourself. So like, sorry, unalive yourself. This is YouTube.
Yeah, unalive.
But like, meanwhile, but also we were so far in the country that we had to drive to houses. You couldn't just walk. So like, my dad's like jamming to like, you know, the
White
crystals. So we kissed me, and then we're out there like toilet paper and egging houses, and he just did not care. Like, he was just like, "I'm here to drop you off at the next house." Why is there so much toilet paper in the back? Like,
don't worry about it, Dad. You got it, son.
Ever said we don't get caught. And I never.
Well, we did get caught because I mean we're in a small fishing village. I mean, like basically, like they knew who we were. We were just at the door. Like they knew exactly who we were. But
is this near Nova Scotia?
Yeah, you said a small fishing village. I was like, did you grow up in Animal Crossing? Like where?
Kind of.
It was a small fishing village. We lived humbly.
We lived among the
We sold heron at the local market.
My answer was Rosen Island.
Right. Once. This is just like that time in St. Olaf.
Big that.
That was awesome.
Anyway, the next day, because it was also sadly a weekday Halloween, so the next day at school, she was very disheveled, and I mean, they were very disheveled and unhappy. And I was like, well, "What happened?" And they were like, "Somebody kept doing our thingies." You know, like it was a very disgraceful way she explained getting Calcia and toilet paper, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's terrible! Who would do something like that?"
Oh dear!
I'll let you know if I find out. You know how people around the school talk.
I'll put my ear to the ground.
And we were friends after that. She was nice to me the rest of the school year. So.
Okay.
So you gaslit her into being your friend.
It was the side effect. It wasn't on purpose.
That's some Dennis on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia shit.
I prefer to think of it as Nicole Kidman and To Die For without like dying under the ice afterwards. Or Leanna Douglas ice skates over my corpse.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
Well, I just ruined it for you, so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
I used to practice speaking like Nicole Kidman in that movie. It's part of how I lost my Southern accent. She's got this great line right after she gets acquitted for helping, like plotting the murder of her husband. I'm sorry, the unaliving of her husband. And she's like, "It's just nice knowing that we live in a country where life, liberty, and all the rest of it still stand for something."
I do remember this.
I remember that. I remember that part.
Yeah, that's a pretty good movie. It was based on the Pam Smart case.
Oh.
But Pam Smart is no Nicole Kidman, so I'm just saying. You look at Pam Smart and you're like, man, those kids were really messed up if they fell in love with that. Anyway, Pam Smart, like, I think she's still in prison, so we're good. But just in case she's not and she watches this, sorry, you're ugly.
She's in the chat right now.
She's in the chat right now. She's trying to find her. She's like her neighbor's son who's like just turned 15. She's like, I need you to take care of somebody for me. She's like,
there's this mouthy broad that covers
on the internet.
Mouthy broad.
I need to use that in conversation more often.
I need you to go take care of her.
When I was hanging out with literate people, no offense, somebody called me a harridan.
I wrote a fucking book.
A harridan. Like, you're a haughty harridan, and they meant it as an insult, and I'm like, that's good, thanks. I use that. No. So anyway.
Candy,
yeah.
Right, candy, yes.
We've covered pranks on Halloween. Now it's time for the candy. Oh, there we go. All right. So yes, candy. We've covered the candy corn is gross, but some people appear to like gross things in their mouth. But that tracks, Andrew. So we've all been there.
Buy me dinner first.
We don't know about. Well, we know Derek has had some gross stuff in his mouth. Thank you, Shauna, for saving him from all of that.
Okay, I was like, what?
It's not wrong.
You're like, whoa.
Shauna came in and rescued Derek from nasty stuff in his mouth.
She raised me from perdition. She saved me from boys.
I do love Mr. Bones.
Yes, I do. It came in an
skeleton
awesome
you
little
snap together.
plastic coffin. Oh
yes. Yeah, like the coffin too. It's like once you're done with the candy, the coffin could be applied to Lego people or whatever. Yeah, it's like like death stuff. Cool, like
Lego funeral
fantasy. 100%.
Goldfish dies. Have some Mr. Bones. You know, to console you, and then you got a little coffin for your goldfish. Perfect.
Yes.
So many dead goldfish. Yeah, so many.
I never had one because my mom was like, "It'll die before we get home." I'm like, "But what if it doesn't?" She's like, "It will."
Then I'll kill it.
Yeah,
I'll unalive it. Man, YouTube sucks.
Yeah, so instead we went to the aquarium store, or whatever you call it, where you buy fish. And she was like, "Pick out 2 you like." I'm like, "Oh, those 2 betas, they're cute." And they come in these little cases. So we bought an aquarium, and then I put them in the aquarium together. So then I had 1 fish. Because betas.
Well, you know what? You had one very strong fish because the champion won.
Also, I hate this future where I hear beta. Now I'm like, beta cuck? What? Like, that's where I go now. Like,
what I was thinking is actually, this is what happens when you put 2 betas too close to each other. They like to pretend like they're alphas, and they'll eventually.
See, I hear beta, and all I can think of is Snake from The Simpsons. Oh no, beta.
Beta.
I think or say that line at least once a week, and I wish I was making that up.
Yeah.
No,
beta.
Beta.
Didn't everyone have a Betamax at one point?
No, but the first time I ever watched something on beta was in this house when my aunt lived in it because she had one for some reason. It was The Secret of Nim on beta.
The Secret of Nim. Very nice.
It's a dark choice. Like, we like, well, the thing is too, like VCRs were like $500 back in the day. So like now they're like, you couldn't give them away. But I mean, like when we got one, it was like a big deal. Like it was like getting a microwave. We're like,
I think like original Betamax stacks were like when they first came out were like $1,400.
Betamax was more expensive. Yeah. That's why people didn't have them.
Big money.
It wasn't they were actually better quality. It was just they were more expensive. So everyone went with VHS, which was cheaper. America.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I mean, cheaper. Again, like I remember our first VCR, 1982, $700 in 1982 money. And the first things we rented were The Last Unicorn, Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, Hills Have Eyes, and Mary Poppins. And guess which one of those movies were mine?
Hills Have Eyes.
Hills Have Eyes.
No, it was Mary Poppins.
Bullshit.
No, I was not allowed to watch scary movies until 1984.
I feel like
it just
I had
sounds like
negligent parents were like, I had like both like negligent parents, but also like my brother was like substantially older than me. So like I'm 6 or 7 and he's like, let's watch Aliens. And I'm like, okay. And I thought for a long time, because I didn't understand what androids are, that we were made of milk and wires. Like when the queen rips Bishop apart, I was like, is that it? Like, is that
was inside me?
I was so confused by that.
It was a lot for like a 6-year-old. Like,
that's a lot to take in. That is a lot.
To be fair, though, that's what I imagine will happen when Elon Musk gets taken out. Is it'll just be like spewing like android milk all over the place. So.
Android milk. It's like next year's costume. Just half the Bishop.
I just get some cottage cheese.
Android milk.
Dump a tub of cottage cheese on your head and you're there.
Yeah, right. I'm not supposed to get pudding in my eye. Lenny, no.
Oh my God. Wait.
You're a virgin who can't drive.
Oh wait, that was for Derek.
You're a virgin.
Why? I am very famously not a virgin. And I
Very
drive for a
virile,
living.
Well, that doesn't mean you drive well.
Whatever.
I do fine.
Candy corn fine.
Candy corn
fine.
fine.
I get the packages there on time, and I don't get violations. That's all you can hope for.
That's me on a Friday night. Just get the package there.
There it
Don't get
is.
violated.
Hi-yo. Oh,
Everybody's so creative.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
See? We're all out to get you, Derek.
God.
Yeah, right? Like, no, it was not okay. We're just gonna have marital.
Oh, James.
Marital stuff. Oh my.
Yeah, well, we're better than Amazon drivers, so there.
This is true.
We're just ditching the candy. We're just going to dunk on Derek tonight. Like, surprise! This is your intervention.
No,
you're driving.
Wait, Derek Hoover, this is your roast.
No, we did that at my 40th birthday. I'm good.
And now, welcome to the stage, Shauna in blackface.
Wait a minute. If we're doing a roast of me, does that mean that Quip would have to do whiteface?
That, I think,
to be,
yeah, in order for it to be appropriate.
That's how we fix this. Shut the fuck up.
That's how we heal.
That's how we make Earth heal. No.
That's how we begin the healing process.
It's not true, because I watched that White Girls movie and that was horrific. I'm just like, never again.
That didn't heal anybody.
No. If anything, maybe that was the turning point. Maybe that was it.
I mean, I know white girls who look like that, who are actual white girls, and just like, ooh. Anyway, Tiffany, Shamika, and Tawana. No, just kidding. That's not their names. We know that's not their names. It's like Becky and Rhonda or whatever.
Madison
and Sage.
Yeah, something hyper modern and white.
I made a joke one time about like girls who women who name their children Bailey, and there are too many E's and I's and they're in the wrong place. And my friend, one of my good friends, was like, "My daughter's name is Bailey," and I was like,
"Spell it."
And I was like,
"My niece's name is Bailey."
I was like, "I didn't realize you were in the room because I did mean your kid. There are too many E's and I's in weird places." So, anyway, sorry if you're watching right now, Bailey's mom. Candy.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy. I skipped to the sweet shop with my sweetheart Sandy. I got my penny saved because I'm her sugar daddy. I'm the Hume Chrome to her Jessica Tandy. I want candy. Any kind will do. Don't care if it's nutritious or FDA approved. Candy.
Yeah. All right.
You went from MC Chris into a little bit of Trump at the end. Candy.
Control
the sound of my voice.
Candace was on the short list of names that my parents were looking at before I was born. Mm-hmm. And my dad was like, "We can't do that because then the boys will say, 'I want a piece of candy.'" And here's the deal.
Look it out, Dad.
Yeah, but that means my dad's the kind of guy who would have said that, because you don't think about that unless you're going to say that. Or you hang around with dudes who say stuff like that and you don't punch them in the mouth. So anyway.
Is that the correlation there? Like if
I think.
If the dad of a girl is like all blah, 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 like chances are, oh, you were actually a giant fucking dirtbag back in the day.
Oh, probably.
And now you're concerned that every other guy is a dirtbag because you were a POS.
Okay. Yeah.
That answers a few questions about my past dating life.
I didn't know we were doing costumes. I didn't know.
In your defense, I wasn't planning on it. And then Andrew sent this very, very saucy pic, and I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, and I grabbed my Halloween costume.
I'm not like
quick.
DMing nudes there. Just this thing is just very tight. Okay,
it's it's a.
I wouldn't public in this.
Great.
It's very cold. Okay,
that works.
I hope you. If you got a lot of attention, I understand why.
And that's the night everyone went hog wild in Canada.
Hog wild.
I had to. Somebody had to.
Candy.
Anyway, candy corn sucks. I'm sorry if you like it. You know what's worse though is those little like candy log things. Like
I don't know candy logs.
They're like they look like they would be a Butterfinger, but they're not. Old people have them. They're like in a wrapper.
Chico sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like naked Butterfingers.
Yeah, but it's not because Butterfingers you want to eat, and these are just like crunchy and weird. But also, it feels like they're like old and soggy, even when they're brand. I don't know. Like,
well, it doesn't help that now even to this day, the branding is like a bunny rabbit on the cellophane wrapper that looks like it was designed in the 30s.
Pull up an image of it, because I don't. Just so we can share with the folks at home, just in case anything.
It looks like orange, but like not. I don't know. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
Hella Geek, I am in a Tommy the Green Ranger onesie because my son is going as Billy the Blue Ranger. In total cheat, his costume has like padding and muscles in it. Mine's just a Jimmy Jam, and his mom Shauna, who's in the chats, is going as the Pink Ranger.
And I'm just like a homicidal maniac. We look like everyone else.
Just blend into society.
So does my family, but again, there's a reason I've gone no contact. I mean, there are many reasons I've gone no contact.
They're Halloween
mostly like Chico sticks.
I've got like 3 family members I still claim.
See, I never got. I don't really remember getting Chico sticks, and Shauna and I were just talking about this, and it was the Herbie of the Month on the Beetlejuice episode. Those little, they came wrapped up in either a black wrapper or an orange wrapper. Apparently, they're called peanut butter kisses.
Yeah,
Shauna swears they're delicious.
No,
it's like peanut butter taffy.
Yeah,
it's the generic filler. We're running low. Mix it in with whatever your good stuff is.
I will
Halloween
say,
candy.
Okay,
if you're in the right mindset, yes, they're typically they're just edible, but in the right mindset, I can tear through. I mean, I have several eating disorders, so me saying I could tear through a bag of anything, like I've eaten a bag of candy corn before. We know how I feel about candy corn.
Oof.
Oh. But it's a Meredith Baxter Kate secret. I was like, oh, finally a movie about me. Anyway, there's a scene with her in that movie and sheet cake, and I'm like, oh my god, I thought it was just me. And let me go eat some cake now. Anyway,
my thing with those things too, though, is that like they don't. It looks like they were like sort of heated and thrown into a package and then twisted and thrown it. Because I mean, like every single one is like a special snowflake. But it's like I'm used to a certain uniformity. Like you open a thing and an Oreo looks like an Oreo. Like it's just like I was very like autistic in that sense, where I'm like I need this to look precise.
I need it to look like the thing.
Yeah,
like every single one of them looks different.
This mom and pop operation, I'm like, no, I don't. This is not into my perfect world.
Though. Like even
so Shauna's in the chat saying they're so good. I don't know. We'll see, man. I told her I will try one.
Sometimes I'm there with you, Sean. Other times no, but definitely it's always nostalgic because nothing reminds me of being really, really like when I would have to go to the creepy Harvest Festival at the place with the cross, and I
was just gonna say, was Malachi there?
At least then we would have had real corn. We would have had some real corn instead of. Anyway, it's okay. All those people are dead now, and I had nothing to do with it. I swear.
Wasn't the one dude in that movie in 30-something as well?
I
think he was.
Peter Norton, yep, he was.
Yeah,
and then so was Linda Hamilton. She has the great end line. We can send her a get well card from Seattle. after they slammed the door on that little witch. Anyhow,
I can rewatch this.
Well, I mean, there are 17 different Children of the Corn movies, and only one of them, the first one, is good. The rest of them are just like, wow, they gave people money to make this.
Yeah, they really kept going, didn't they?
That said, if there's a remake, I'd probably watch it. Like,
I watched every one of them because you're like, the original story by Stephen King's pretty good. The first one was good. At some point, there will be a good, and there just never is.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Predator or Alien movies. You're like, surely one of these will be good again. But
I liked Alien Romulus. I finally watched that and I liked it a lot. I think it did too much fan service in it. But after Prometheus, or
sorry,
Protentious, whatever that one Ridley Scott did with like that ruined Alien. I was okay with Romulus. So
okay. Have you seen the show? Like, what do you think about the show?
Yes.
I've watched the first 2 episodes, and then my attention deficit disorder stuff kicked in. I am quite enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it sustains after the first 2 episodes, but for the first 2 episodes, pretty pleased. So.
Yep. Little eyeball dude is like my favorite character of 2025. Like he's my He's my North Star from now on.
I'm interested to see where we go from season 2. I won't get into it, like you said. You're only 2 episodes in, but overall, I felt like it was a return to form for Alien.
Yep. However, the ratings were not great, so we'll see if it actually gets to season 2.
Actually, now it's expensive. Are good because like all of those cable networks are so iffy about how they share like ratings.
Yep.
How much can you trust ratings these days, though?
Right.
Well, that's it. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, based
on
how
more like good you're selling ad space, just keep going.
Honest to God, like I mean, it's like so I got to see more ads. I gotta buy a Toyota Hyundai or whatever. Like I need to see whatever the hell car they're selling me. I need to see like
Toyota Hyundai. That is 3 different brands: Toyota,
Canadiana,
Subaru, and Hyundai.
Not in Canada.
All in one.
Canada, it's one.
All in one.
Yeah.
I know some models get different names up in Canada, but that is impressive.
I was gonna say Sonata, and I just lost the plot completely. It just went off the track.
Brick, I've seen,
and I'm man enough to admit that. Okay,
but Brick,
we love you for
the
it.
script for that one was tainted.
Solid. Good one.
Anyway,
do you guys remember the Universal Monster candy?
I do not. I remember the Universal Monster cookies. But not the candy.
Those were good.
The candy was terrible. The candy was terrible, but the best part was the packaging. That's what sold it. It was these tiny little. It was more or less like candy cigarettes, just in like bigger form, in like these slender boxes, and had like pretty decent black and white art of different movie monsters. I was obsessed with those. The first time I saw them was 4th grade.
My brother loved that. My brother went through a big Universal Monsters phase, and like he loved those.
I think we all did. Like,
yeah,
I'm looking this up. I have no idea, but I mean, the packaging.
Yeah,
was
I'm
incredible.
looking for it.
You see if
was it the little tiny bits with like the heads on the dispensers?
No, I'll.
It's just like these, like sort of like the green or orange or whatever, and black.
They were always in the
boxes,
right by the checkout at KB Toys. So you'd be in there getting toys, and like, and my brother would be like, "Oh, we need that," and then he would cry if he didn't get it. So,
okay.
Granted, I love a candy cigarette, which problematic when I got later.
And hello to you. I think I brought that up, but if I didn't, no, KB. That's my brother would kill me if he'll never watch this though. He's too busy having a family and stuff. I know responsibilities. What? Anyway,
I got a family and I'm here.
When he would throw a fit as a kid, and he would make this sound where he said it sounded like Godzilla. So then we would call him Godzilla, and he would get really mad, and then he would cry more. He was like 3, and what was worse was my mom encouraged this. So anyway, we got KB had Godzilla gum, so we got it, but we didn't tell him we got it. And then we got in the car, and my mom was like, "I got gum for you guys." And we were all like excited, and then I knew what it was going to happen, so I was having a hard time not just. And she's like, "Look, it's Godzilla gum." And then my brother lost it, and then right then on the radio, that song by Blue Oyster Cult, Godzilla, came on.
Oh no!
And he lost it so hard that we stopped the car because everyone was laughing so hard that my dad couldn't drive. Anyway, so. It makes sense why my brother kind of is well, my mom's dead, so we're all no contact with her because I haven't unpacked the Ouija board yet. But my brother did go no contact, even though she lived right next door to him, and her and my dad are still together, and he didn't go no contact with my dad. That's awkward. Anyway, Canada's gone. We've lost Canada. Hello, Janessa J.
Oh no!
Damn tariffs.
Yep, everyone, Janessa, everyone tonight is live because we all have lives.
Everybody.
All right.
Yeah. But welcome.
That's why our subject tonight is loose and it's candy.
It's candy.
Yeah.
We have talked about some candy.
I did send a picture into the group chat of the packaging I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Just so if it looks familiar to you guys.
Is it the group chat on Instagram or is it the private chat?
Yeah, Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, Andrew's back. We're going to
get on back in here.
Yeah, we're going to kick that one.
I don't want to be up here.
You mentioned Ouija board and my thing crashes, so I'm like, just so you all know, I'm spooky. Like, I got some Lydia Deets in me. Like, so yeah, there's something going on here.
And I love knowing that you're gluing rhinestones right now. So that's exciting.
Oh, that's fun.
There's
Is it
something
for
very
a costume?
comforting about that.
No, it's horrible.
Very comforting.
Okay, so really quick. Also, this happened on. I don't know who's on Threads other than me and like 2 other people, but I like it. Well, some girl from back home is joined Threads today to talk shit about somebody I don't like either, so I'll have to come back to that one. It's not often people talk. Anyway, so this lady posted this on Threads. I'm not going to say her name because nobody needs to lift this up. We repurposed crayons and scrap paper to give out this year on Halloween. We've been obsessing over how pretty all of the little details are. I got lost in putting them together like a puzzle. We showed our son and he said, "Yeah, but also candy, right?" And no, but look at the pretty colors. So, of course, people are roasting this person in the comments, as they should. And I said, it's not too late to buy candy. She's going to give out crafts she made to kids.
Wait, I'm so confused.
You know what? There's only one way you learn. And
yeah, she's going to get egged. Yeah.
Hopefully there's a cow pasture behind their house.
It is better for you to turn the lights off and pretend like you're not
you either turn the lights off or you have good candy.
Like, do not come in with your toothbrushes and your crayons or your sticky pads and your leftover office supplies that you just grabbed on your way out of work that day.
I haven't unpacked it yet, Brick, so no, not tonight.
I just like some people just want to like either watch the world burn or like learn things the really hard way, and it's kind of hard to learn because you're like, like you just listen.
Just don't do anything. Like, you don't have to. If Halloween candy is expensive, I mean, I get it. There's a lot of hurting people out there right now financially. Halloween candy got stupid expensive before today. Like, if you waited till today, but that's a risky move, depending on where you live, where a lot of the candy went on sale. But yeah, if you couldn't swing it, then just don't hand anything out. It's okay.
Just
save
turn
money.
out your lights and
turn out the lights. Yeah. Watch a scary movie with family here.
I feel like she probably also has some manifesto on her page about Shagara is ruining everything.
I would die to hear what she feels about gluten.
Oh, well, she would probably die if you fed her gluten, so.
Probably. That's why I want to hear the manifesto.
No. I don't want
The
to dictate
indictment of gluten.
Threads page. I'll end up blocking. I just block people on Threads.
So do we all have our
sorry.
favorite? Sorry, I interrupted. Go
Oh
ahead,
no, you're
Allison.
good.
I was gonna ask you. So do we all have our favorite Halloween candies, or are we just kind of just riffing on like bringing candies in here and there, or like top 3?
Anybody's game at this point, Quip.
No, I've got favorites.
Oh yeah, I got favorites, and I have one in particular I really, really miss, but I'll holster the one I really, really miss. I'll holster that.
Okay.
We'll see how you feel. Quip, why don't you tell us of your top 3 or 3 to 5 or what have you?
Okay, so should I rattle off all 3, or should we just kind of take turns going around the
rattle them off?
Let's be official here. Let's do one at a time. Let's pretend like
okay. All right.
And Quip knows what he's doing. He's on a real live stream thing.
I podcast with 2 maniacs, so
no, I was just
although
thinking,
Quip also deals with like 1J, who sort of doesn't stay on topic, and now you're like thrown to the wolves here. So
no, we all kind of. I mean, there is some structure to it, but it's not that regimented.
No.
So I guess first Halloween candy. So I mean, candies to get on Halloween, but first Halloween candy that I'm going to go with is the Reese's Pumpkins. I think those are solid. That's a solid variant. It's very specifically Halloweeny. You get a little more of the peanut butter filling, but warning, because we did buy that spreadsheet in timeline. My OCD loves it. That's funny.
Hey, don't knock spreadsheets.
Exactly. I know you're a fan of spreadsheets too, Derek.
I was sold on them.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of. I don't know when they came around. I'd have to like Google it to see exactly when Reese's
spreadsheets
Pumpkins
or Reese's
Reese's Pumpkins, not spreadsheets.
Oh, okay.
My
bad.
But I can't imagine. Like, I don't remember seeing them a lot as a kid. I know I didn't go trick or treating, but I mean, we would still see the candy on discount like the next day, and we'd get like all the 75% off, like super cheap candy. So that used to be how we got our fill. Like, we weren't allowed to go door to door or go out trick or treating. Oh no!
Damn it, Canada! Stop taking him from us.
But yeah, hopefully it gets all sorted and he's able to come back soon. But yeah, I don't remember seeing them as a kid. I mean, I'd honestly say maybe if I had to guess, I'd say like the late 2000s, like just before 2010, maybe. I don't think they're much older than that, are they?
I feel like the pumpkins showed up in the 90s, didn't they? Or maybe
okay, they might have.
I just looked it up. I Googled. I forget that I do. This is what I do. Reese's peanut butter eggs were introduced as the first seasonal variety in 1967.
Okay, so I remember the eggs.
Then came pumpkins and Christmas trees in 1993, and hearts in 1997.
Wait, what was that last part in 97?
Hearts, you can get chocolate or hearts.
Okay, fair enough. So I didn't remember seeing them as a kid, but definitely, and again, that's probably because I couldn't go trick or treating because it was the devil. But I enjoy them now. It's a very seasonal candy. We grabbed a bag just at the store the other day because we can't let a Halloween season go by without making sure we secure them. I'm sure some people will be handing them out trick or treating, but we had to buy a bag for the family.
We bought them for trick or treating, and Matt this morning was like, "Those pumpkins, those were for us, right?" And I'm like, "How many did you eat?" It's like, "Just 3. I was gonna have more." I'm like, "Some of those."
You walk into an empty bag. SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, you can't just buy those pumpkins. Like, you have to buy a bag just for the house, and then a bag for the trick or treaters.
That's why we bought the. It's like literally, I said, "Let's go get candy for the kids," and we got 3 bags. Because last year I was not here for Halloween, and the kids showed up, and the lady who lived in this house before us apparently was good, and I agree because I found her candy stash. And there was like 3 bags, and one was of Baby Ruth's, one was Butterfinger, and like the mid-size ones.
Oh.
Twix, and then my favorite, Dots. So
Dots are a great Halloween candy. I am a fan. We were talking about the caramels earlier, Andrew. They get all stuck in the back of your mouth, and then you could just savor them. It's like a gummy version of an everlasting gobstopper. It's like you might forget about it, then all of a sudden, you know, it falls out, and you're like, hey, I got candy again 3 hours later, and you thought you were done, but you weren't.
Well, dots are also fat free. So even when I was having my eating disorder, I could eat lots and lots of. I would eat dots and Diet Sprite, and that would be all I would eat some days. But they're calories, so it's like you got the calories. So, but it was easier to work them off because of the 0 grams of fat. So anyway, but I still eat them even though I mix them with stuff that does have grams of fat. It's just like free food now.
That works.
You can eat as many as you want.
Yes. I hear you, Hella Geek. Yes. There's just something about the holiday specific Reese's that I think it is really the filling, right? I will say though,
filling chocolate ratio.
Like pumpkin spice.
What you can't really do with the Reese's holiday shapes is they're not like, you can put them in the freezer, but they're not as enjoyable because the peanut butter is so much thicker. Like I love a good peanut butter cup in the freezer, but so I just found this out. This is the first time we popped them in the freezer this year. And I was like, oh, these are hard to eat. Like you can't eat the pumpkins from the freezer. You have you can refrigerate them so they're nice and cool treat, but do not put them in the freezer. It's chunky frozen peanut butter.
Yeah, no, you'll break it. You will break the tooth.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, what's your favorite? Well, one of your favorite holiday candies that you want to just.
This is the real divide because, like, I don't like. I mean, the Canadian American candies were very different. So we had like Coffee Crisp, we had like Kinder Surprise, we had things that were like you can't have apparently. We had nice things. So I don't know dots. I don't know like a lot of stuff. So I mean, like for me,
dots are gumdrops.
Yeah, I started to look it up. I'm like, what the? Because I remember like Seinfeld. This would constantly happen where they were talking about like jujubes and stuff. And I'm like, what are these names? Like, what are you talking about? So I did like chips. We had Hostess chips. They came with like little 4 multicolored, or no, sorry, 3 kind of like pig-like characters on the bag. Love those. I liked the Popeye cigarettes, which was telling. And then also, and this is also telling, unfortunately, like the candy necklaces, when you got like the flossy string with the candy, which also, when I got later, a little older, start going to raves, also enjoyed those a great deal.
I imagine it was a different kind of candy.
Yeah. So, but I mean, yeah, like there's, I love the chalky stuff. I love they're like, this is purple. Like, is it grapes? Or like, sure. Like, I love when it's just like fake chalky candy. Like big
so like Smarties. Are they called Smarties in Canada? Where you get like a row of them? Okay. All right. Just checking. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they're the weird thing is like I remember like having like you'd get home and there'd be like a real like almost like your own like sort of like adolescent spreadsheet where I'd be like, this is the good stuff, this is the crappy stuff, and like, and again too, my brain would work like, eat the crappy stuff, or give it to dad, or give it to my brother, and then like work up, like reward yourself with the good stuff later, and then I would have to like really hide and hoard that for other people, like they probably come and steal it. So very cutthroat, and very analytical with my candy.
Okay, no, that's good. That's fun too. The wearable, so. Of the candy jewelry, right? Because I'm thinking ring pops as well. Which, like ring pops, or candy necklace, candy bracelet? Like if you had to choose your preference in candy jewelry.
Don't forget candy lipstick.
There was candy lipstick?
Yeah.
I know the push-up pops were kind of.
Yeah. And they were like little lipstick things, yeah.
Okay.
Edible thongs, not good. They don't taste well. What was this? The actually no, the ring pops, like the big like the plastic ring with the big like hard candy diamond.
Exactly.
Incredible. Like they tasted great. They lasted forever. You get jewelry. That's top tier. And then like I think probably the bracelet, not the bracelet, the necklace, because it was sort of like there's a weird thing about like. Like
that's true.
Versus like gnawing on your hands, it was a different thing. It's just a different thing.
It's almost like you're hiding and eating. Like it's almost kind of like that's Okay.
Like a secret shame, yeah.
I agree with your ranking. Okay. Cool.
Exactly.
Ring pop all the way. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta go ring
so
pop.
good. Yeah, so good.
I haven't had one in decades. I need to find one. That's what I should look for. Store next time I go.
I don't think the ring will still fix, but you know, I'm willing to gamble that. Like,
no, you just put it on your pinky.
It'll fit on your pinky, and then pinky out.
Or with the one with the coattail, like is that the one?
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like you're hiding something in it.
Carrie Fisher coattail.
Exactly.
That's what's funny though. Everyone refers to her pinky, and they're like, "It's her coke fingernail." It's like, y'all, that's not how it works.
It's not very sanitary for your cocaine usage. Just put it out
right,
there.
because the pinky, like, no, it's anyway. I'm not going to break it down for you guys. You miscreants need to learn your own
Wrong
way.
candy. Wrong candy.
Yeah. Also, you put it in your cross like in Cruel Intentions. I mean, we all know this.
Obviously.
Forgot about that. You're right. Okay. Yeah.
I have a few in my room.
I thought that cross was in case you needed a little sugar for your coffee.
Yeah, what was that? Was it sweet tarts that made like it was like the packets with like the powder in it, and you had like the white candy stick.
Oh,
it
had
Fun Dip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fun Dip or Lick-a-Maid.
Yeah.
That white candy thing was terrible if there wasn't like the powder.
Yeah, that candy tongue depressor that it came with.
Actually, I take back everything. I want the Jar Jar Binks episode 1, the one where you make out with them, where this tongue's candy and you have to like fully like engulf your mouth in it. Like that is the top candy. Like
fair enough.
Get those online.
Okay.
No. There's I'll send you next time the reel pops up. There's a girl who loves Jar Jar Binks. When I say girl, she's like a woman now, but like she would have been a kid. And she bought some and she ate it on
people will pay top dollar for that.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sure.
Derek, your choice now. Any thoughts? Favorite Halloween candy, or one of them?
I typically, like Andrew said, you got to separate. You get like what's the trash, what's going to dad, what's just. And I wasn't big on like hard candies and sweet candy. Like I like Jolly Ranchers, but I was very picky. It was like cherry, grape, sour apple. That's it. Same thing with Laffy Taffy. Same flavors.
That's fair.
So those I'd hold on to, and those I'd set aside. I'd savor through the year here and there. But the best part was sorting out my chocolate. Yeah, we made out like bandits in Market Heights, the town I grew up in. Like it was literally a king size pillowcase filled with candy, and like it would last you well into Christmas. Like so, like. Good.
Yeah.
Year was an exaggeration there, my friend. I'm sorry, but you had plenty of candy for a while.
My daughter, other than Halloween night, is pretty good about like we'll basically throw out the Halloween candy or whatever is left over around Easter time, because then that's when you re-up for the next 6 months, where you get all the different like eggs.
We've
and
started
stuff,
doing that, like cycle out, like okay, the next candy holiday's here, time to dump. But
exactly,
I was a big chocolate boy. I loved mini candy bars. Peanut butter and chocolate was my jam. So anything Reese's. So if somebody's giving out like fun, like miniature Reese's, fun size Reese's, full blown Reese's, Reese's pumpkins, or even packets of Reese's Pieces.
You're like the Bubba of Reese's.
Like, yeah, pretty much. There's all kinds of different Reese's you can have. You got Reese's Christmas trees, Reese's with Oreo, Reese's with caramel,
Reese's ice cream.
Hell yeah,
Lieutenant Dan ice cream.
You got potato chips in your Reese's. That's about it. I was a Butterfinger boy.
The thing that I love most, so Forrest Gump is one of my favorite movies. The thing that I love the most is, your vibe attracts your tribe. And while we're laughing and Forrest is just listening and he's listening. And then when Bubba goes, I think that's about it, Forrest looks up at him and he goes, okay. Like he was listening intently the whole time to his friend about all this trip. He was just like, yeah, okay, I'm listening. Tell me more.
Right.
That's what friends are for.
Okay, Janessa just claimed sixlets. So before we did this, and oh dear God, it was fun. It's probably going to be the longest fun size Yesterdaze Shauna and I have done for patrons, because Henry interrupted at least 2 or 3 times. But one of her favorite, it was fine. And one of the times he interrupted, he kind of did something bad. Oh. He was playing with a kitten. And he didn't do it to be mean or anything like that, but he went to toss him on the bed because he thought the kitten thought that would be fun. Because when I roughhouse with Dad, he tosses me and that's fun.
Yeah.
And long story short, it knocked down her curtains. But and then 2 minutes later, he's like, I hope you guys forgive me because I did the right thing and I came and told you and I didn't lie. So it's like, all right, I'm not mad at you, buddy. But anyway, no, she had weird candy picks, and one of them was sixlets. Not that sixlets is weird. I just didn't expect that to be so high up on Shauna's list. So they're good. I just didn't expect that to be top 3 for my beloved.
Yeah, that's right.
You think less of her? Oh, I know. Are these chocolate or are they?
They're like
chocolate.
They're almost like.
It's a different consistency. It's a little creamier than you would get with the inside of an M&M, and the shell is thinner. But they're chocolate.
Yeah, it's like a round. Yeah, okay, this looks familiar actually. I never got these in Halloween because I don't know, poor. But yeah,
and for that reason, though, the question you just asked, though, Andrew, is the reason why I don't hate them, but I'm not a fan, because when I would get the opportunity to have sixlets, kids don't remember anything and they don't always necessarily read the packaging. And so you get them, you see them, sixlets, even the font kind of looks like Skittles, the rainbowy colors, it's not M&M size, they're more rounder. So you are expecting a fruity candy. And I personally, apart from the holiday Reese's, I'm usually a go-to fruity candy guy. So I'm expecting a Skittles type deal, but then you get sixlets and you're like, oh, these aren't fruity, these are chocolatey. Oh, bummer, I made a bad trade. Or just your mouth is prepared for one taste and you get another. It's kind of a bad vibe.
Or before, I remember when Skittles came out. I'm not old, so sixlets were around before then. So
yeah,
that's why I didn't because of the creaminess. They were tiny. They were like BBs. Mm-hmm. And then the shell of the sixlets is a little too crunchy for me, and the chocolate is too. It was just weird. Mm-hmm. And if you like, it's a texture thing. It's not the chocolate's bad. It's not the flavor is bad. The texture is just weird for me. It's like I don't drink boba tea because the little tapioca balls are the texture is too off.
Same with boba. Yeah.
And little balls in your mouth are just weird.
There's a lot of oral sex jokes happening right now. They're right there. They're right there.
We're just talking about candy, Derek.
And look how grown up we are. Here's the other equalizer here, though, too, is that I remember getting these. I remember some of them were candies that I never heard of or never really saw in stores kind of thing. And it's here's where it speaks more to the parents, because I was just in Shoppers Drug Mart, which is basically the CVS of Canada, and there was the same goddamn cardboard orange and black box with just candy, just assorted whatever candy that you pick up last minute to drop off of the kids kind of thing. And then there was there's the people who had dots and whatever these nonsense things are. There's actually the more exotic candies that you don't really see that often. And I'm someone took the time to go and get the good stuff and be the cool parent and be the cool and these are the same people that would do a ghost that would drop down and scare the kids. They would have a full front yard full of a bloodbath. And I was I like to think I would be one of those parents. But I mean, yeah, seeing that old box that has not changed in 40 years at the drugstore, I was that's for trash parents. That's no.
Your selection is bad, and you should feel bad.
You should feel bad
if we get these.
My mom liked sixlets, and she knew I didn't, so she would always put them in the Easter basket because I would never eat them. So then she could have them. So.
Yeah.
But she's an adult. She knows she could just go buy sixlets. No one will stop her.
My mother was anorexic and bulimic and had to work. I got my eating disorders from my mother for telling me how fat I was and how much better looking and prettier I would be if I lost some weight when I was 12. So anyway, my mom did not have a healthy relationship with food.
Yeah, mine didn't either. Like when you mentioned about getting the candy in your basket, I was thinking about like anytime we would go to a buffet, I was directed to like pile whatever on my plate, be it French fries, mac and cheese, whatever. My mom never wanted the mac and cheese or the French fries, but it's different if I have to put it on my plate to take up precious room on my buffet plate, and she ate it from my plate though.
Yeah.
So
what if I
that's
just have
different.
a little bite here?
I'm just gonna eat. It's like, just take the plate. Well, no, it's yours, but I don't want this. You told me to get a plate.
I didn't ask for this.
Yep. I think like all moms from like the silent generation from boomers, like they all had some like very disturbing eating disorders, and we all had sort of like we all kind of just normalized it. Like mom would eat like cabbage soup for months, and I was like, why? Are you skinnier? Like,
I mean, the silent generation grew up during the Great Depression, where it's like like grease and like flour. That was your food for a month. Like, what happened to my baby sister? Oh, no, we didn't have enough food for that. And then those were the people who had the boomers. And, my grandmother was silent generation, and she also bipolar and eating disorders. Although she was fun grandma because her eating disorder meant we got to go to Dairy Queen and go to 7-Eleven at like 2 a.m. and like load up on ice cream and frozen sandwiches and chips.
Gorge. Yep.
It balances. It's balances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like Quip doing whiteface.
Yeah. That's not.
It's all about balance.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
The scales of justice,
It'll restore
you go and get your slushie at 2 a.m. and Quip ends up looking like Dave Chappelle's Chuck Taylor the newsman. It all evens out.
Okay, I can answer this because my parents are very effing old, and they are technically silent, like the last of the silent generation. They were the ones just prior to the boomers, and it was a very short generation, maybe like 10 years kind of thing. They were not good people. Let's just say
they're grizzled. They're
probably like most of them are in their like 80s to 100 now. Like
1928, 1945.
Yeah.
So they were coming of age like post.
So born during the First World War
and World War II.
Yeah.
And all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
So
well, that was a generation full of highly damaged people.
All these people like needed therapy, but like none of them were like, I'm fine. And then like they're like, autism wasn't a thing when I was younger, and they all had train sets, and you're like, okay, like let's just.
Yes, it was. It's just people used to abandon those children in the woods. Like,
Hey, so you wound up with JoJo the Wolf Boy, or it's like no, he's not autistic or has developmental disabilities. That's just slow Joe.
He's just a werewolf. It's fine.
It's just Lenny. He keeps a mouse in his pocket. It's like,
it's Lenny. Come on,
don't
give him a puppy.
I think more silent because they were such a short blip on the radar. Like they weren't really like, because most generations are like 15 to 20 years kind of thing, and like they were very, very brief. And also, they were sort of like a little, kind of almost like the Zennials kind of thing, where there's sort of that subcategory of like, you're not quite Gen X, you're not quite millennial, but you're kind of smushed in the middle.
Sort of characterized by just being quiet. They like fell in line. They did what they were supposed to do. They had kids, moved to the suburbs,
Yeah.
Kept their mouth shut, fulfilled the status quo. Often when people would refer to back in the 80s the silent majority, it was mostly the silent generation of people.
Yeah.
So because they lived through the Depression and World War II and were traumatized, and we didn't do therapy back then.
No, you drank.
And have that. You just beat your kids. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Okay, let's back to candy.
Back to candy.
Back to candy.
Hey, this is
my favorite was Butterfinger. Allison, what was your favorite? Shit.
It wasn't shit. I can promise you that.
No, you just threw it.
It was cow shit.
I already cleared that I didn't like candy corn, but so yeah, I already mentioned dots, but my favorite candy is at Halloween, Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
The chocolate. I was gonna ask, do you like the flavored ones too?
The flavored ones are fine, but I always eat those first and save the chocolate ones for last.
Okay.
And they didn't always do the flavored chew ones. I remember when those started happening. Like as a kid, it was just like the little Tootsie Rolls. And that was also how you knew like the house that you went to, like they had good candy. Because it wasn't like it wasn't the little orange and black candy that you could get for like 5 cents for a giant bag or whatever. It was like they spent money to get little Tootsie Rolls or whatever.
And then quick question on the Tootsie Rolls. Your favorite size, because you could have the little tiny mini Tootsie Rolls, you can get the longer ones, and then you can get the really fat ones that are kind of like segmented.
When I buy them for myself, I get the big chunky.
Okay, cool.
And then that way you stuff it all in your mouth all at once and just
more decades.
And just
me and Derek are struggling here.
This is really hard.
That's why I said it that way. But Tootsie Rolls are not there. And they melt. They melt in your mouth.
Really
no, that's not true. They will leave streaks. So.
I mean, Tootsie Rolls are a good choice. I know my least favorite of the Tootsie Roll flavors is definitely the vanilla. I go like cherry, orange, lime, and then chocolate, vanilla. Right? There's no other flavor. Oh, lemon. Lemon's in there. Lemon barely beats out the vanilla ones. Yeah.
Cute Cult, I don't think you're a monster, but you would be a better person if you just had Mike and Ike's.
Well, he likes licorice. Nothing wrong with a good plenty.
Right? If you're gonna have licorice, and it's not red licorice, good and plenty is the way to do. And it looks like you're taking medication from the 60s. It looks like the giant like pills that they took in the Valley of the Dolls. And fast, like sparkle, Neely, sparkle. Anyway.
There we go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because you mentioned dots, and now we're talking licorice. Was the black licorice equivalent to dots called crows?
Ooh, good question. That sounds.
I don't know, dude.
I don't like black licorice.
See, Andrew doesn't know all these candies, but he had coffee crisps. And let me tell you something: as somebody who has had straight from Canada coffee crisps,
coffee crisps,
incredible.
You're right, Derek. They were called crows. Yeah.
Oh. I had one tonight. I had one after dinner tonight. Like just to brag.
It's a good, that's a good after dinner snack. It really is.
Oh, so good.
Cool.
And Kinder Surprise, you would get like a little like chocolate egg that tasted like ass, but then like like Pink Panther or Care Bears or something.
Yeah.
Something
cool.
Like cool toys.
Kinder Bueno bars, they're completely different up there than they are.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, the Kinder chocolate. I mean, look, we got the chocolate was bad, but the eggs were where it's at. The toy eggs, you were just like,
oh yeah,
so good, like so good.
Yeah, and I'm sure you already know this, Andrew. We're so smart down here that the concern was that we just eat the whole thing and kids would choke on the toy inside the chocolate. So you have to, like, we have Kinder eggs, but our Kinder eggs, like, it's two halves of a plastic shell, and then one half has the chocolate in it and the other half has the toy in it now. Yeah.
Oh god, this reminds me of the story of like the park ranger being like, they're like, "Wow, why are your garbage cans so hard to open?" And the park ranger was like, "We need to make sure that the garbage can are more difficult for a bear, but not too difficult for an American citizen." And you're like, "Wow, like, wow."
That the intersection.
The Venn diagram there is very delicate balance.
Yes, between the smartest bear and the dumbest human. It's a very,
like
very
a wild,
thin margin.
like an animal bear, like a bear from the wilderness. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
not
totally confused for a
wrong
second.
bear,
Not this-
Allison.
Not
Wrong
this
bear.
magnificent beast in front of you now.
That sounds like discrimination. What?
Bears and twigs are all in the same damn category to me.
Now, did any of you guys feel like a tinge of like madness or an urge for violence if you got an Almond Joy or Mounds bar?
No, I love Almond Joy.
I love both. I'm a fan. Sometimes
I
you feel like a
hated them
nut.
as a
Sometimes you
kid.
don't.
I hated it as a kid, but now that I'm older, I do like them more.
I
But
love
when I was a kid, I was pissed.
And as a kid, I used to be more on like Team Almond Joy. I was like, who wants a Mounds? It feels like you're missing something,
I preferred Almond
but
Joy
now I
Yeah,
can
you
understand. Legitimately, as I aged, I understood. Sometimes you do, and some feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't want to have to go through the crunchy thing. You just want to go smooth, creamy, coconutty filling. So nothing
the
wrong.
moist mound. Yeah, that's I can't stop.
I had an ex who was allergic,
and that's what we call an underhand pitch.
Here we go.
So anytime we were having fights, I would buy Almond Joy instead of Mounds. And then I would have a few, and then when we would kiss, his mouth would start swelling up, and he'd be like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I forgot I had Almond Joys."
You are fucking diabolical.
That is, yes.
I do want to say that Janessa brought up the like the kind of like marshmallowy banana spongy things. Like I don't think I got them for Halloween that much. I remember like some like old aunts would have them kind of thing, and they were like delicious. They were basically what bananas probably used to taste like before they got inbred into oblivion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what brands, I don't know what they would be called, but like it's this like indescribable smushy banana thing.
Yeah, I know exactly. I can't remember a name.
Yeah.
Were they like circus peanuts but bananas?
Circus peanuts were more like chewing on gym mats.
Yeah, I got the huzz thinking about circus peanuts.
They would generally come in a bag. Sometimes you'd get sort of like the pink one with the weird like really hot pink sugar on it. Like it wasn't marshmallow, but it was in the marshmallow family. Like it was some other thing entirely. Yeah, like I could not tell you what it is, but yeah, anything banana, like banana medicine, loved it.
Yeah, and it was almost like consistency very similar to a Malo cup.
Hold on, I think trying to share. Let me see. Is it these?
No.
Bunch of bananas. It says the original, so I don't know. These might be. I know E-Fruity does like the peelable candies, though. I don't know.
They don't quite look right. They should be a little like paler and fluffier.
Candies, because I got nothing. Let's see. No, I'm getting. Banana soft candy. Yeah, I can't. I'm not seeing any. Sorry.
And truthfully, I mean, maybe this is it. And maybe they look, that they're.
Maybe it's a different bag. I don't know. Yeah. Because I know
the thing is, like, they always came in like, I mean, I would see them in like a crystal bowl from my Aunt Helen's like living room, and she was all like, "Don't touch that." I'm like, "Well, why do you have like actual like
candies for show?"
For show, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely. Like the living room was all wrapped in plastic. It was all for show. I'm like, can we sit here? Like,
no.
Like that glass ribbon candy. It wasn't really glass.
It looked like glass.
Yeah, well, it would be like red and green and have like the stripes in it.
Was it Tootsie Roll Banana Peels? Because I'm seeing something called Banana Peels by Tootsie. Was it those?
Banana candy. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yes, banana candy. I got nothing.
I mean, there's some hard ones that were also okay.
Because I'm seeing like if you Google bananas, like or Tootsie.
I mean, they're called.
Was it the banana pills?
Yeah,
like,
that's what.
I mean, they are called like marshmallow bananas. which they did not seem like marshmallow to me. But that's the closest thing I can find.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
in looking that up, I was reminded of the horror that is the kooky banana candy, which is the little hard candy bananas that's coated in candy. Those are not good.
We all agree that the banana runts was the worst of the runts, right?
Yeah.
I am not an overall fan of banana flavored anything that's not actual bananas, like
I'm
banana
not either.
pudding.
Yeah.
Banana cream pie.
I'm a big fan of banana cream pie. Yeah, but
banana pudding or banana cream pie. Okay,
but banana ice cream can get kind of weird. Yeah.
Please keep talking about cream pies. Like, please.
I have banana chips with my oatmeal, but that's just like, freeze dried bananas that are a little salty. So. And I'll put those in my oatmeal with like nuts. So like salty banana and nuts. Yeah.
So you hit dots.
A salty banana is better than a vinegary banana.
True. Yeah, sure. Penicillin banana.
Well, sometimes when you have that not so fresh filling, like a little vinegar and water, it just hits the spot, right? Dice a carrot,
Gross. I did reference it in the chat when my wife said that she's been to the Tootsie Roll factory. I promptly said, I love it when you do the Tootsie Roll.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know if Hella Geek was referring to the Tootsie Roll song, Cotton Candy Sweet as Gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. But I know that's a miss. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I do love that when you reference old like hip hop and stuff from the 90s, you just the casual way with which you say it. It's like you did it Sunday. It's like, it's been a long time shouldn't have left you. Not without a dope beat to step to. It's very matter of fact.
You just gotta keep like going.
A Stone Phillips kind of delivery.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like
it's fun. But so there's that. But then I thought, I didn't know if he was also referencing the commercial, the whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me. I mean, those commercials were iconic, even like in the late 80s, early 90s, my childhood, I remember seeing them. And then of course
this forever. That stupid owl kept
Tootsie
going
Roll Pop. Exactly. Forever. The owl. Yeah.
Oh, the owl one has started making the rounds on YouTube lately. Probably because it's close to Halloween. Which is fine. Dust off a classic, I say. That and what is it? The Hershey Kisses choir bells that comes out every Christmas. Yeah. Those are two classic.
That's a fun one. I do like that with the Hershey's Kisses. Yeah.
Kisses.
So if we had, let me think, because I know we've gone around, listed a couple of them. I know I only started with the Reese's Pumpkin, so I can rattle off a few other favorites then too. As I mentioned, fruity candy, big fan. Allison Troy with the dots, I'm right there with you. Do you prefer dots or juju fruit?
Dots. Juju fruit gets too stuck in your teeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereas the dots are softer, but not as
softer.
Sticky.
Okay. Fair enough.
You don't want stuff getting stuck in your mouth. Sorry, Andrew. Andrew is trying so hard.
He's pinching his leg right now. He's like, focus. But I think of the fruity candies, I'm gonna go with so Skittles is always like, if you are separating the good candies from the bad candies, I am a Skittles, like that is my go-to. Original flavor, I'm all for it. I do prefer when the green is lime in lieu of green apple. Fight me. And then I also do and will trade for Twizzlers. And whether it's the kind of like peely Twizzlers in the big licorice fights. Now, if I'm going to get super fancy, I prefer, I think it's the Daryl Lee, like Australian soft licorice. Like that is like top notch. But that's not usually a Halloween candy. So if we're talking the cheapo Halloween, like bottom rung, if you're talking Red Vines or Twizzlers, I'm a Twizzlers guy. I just am. I know they taste like shoelaces, but nothing better than just getting a big bucket of just leather and just chewing on it. That's actually how I work on my traps. Is I don't like doing shrugs, so what I do is I just get Twizzlers and I'll just mow through like
Yeah,
it
strengthens your jawline. Like
three sets of 8 Twizzlers.
Yeah, but there's like it tastes like nothing, but also like nothing tastes like it. Like it's such a very specific. I think it's supposed to be strawberry, but like it's so specific and it's so good. Like I love, and it has to be proper Twizzlers, not like the off-brand, variety.
I like Twizzlers when I'm driving. I get Red Vines.
Okay.
Because it's chewier. It's easier to like Twizzlers. Is a little bit more. Oh, we lost Andrew again. No,
he said
no.
He's all right. Cool. I wasn't paying attention to him. Just kidding, Andrew.
Dr. Pepper plus Red Vines equals crazy delicious, man.
It's crazy delicious, exactly. So I will do a Red Vine. Like you said, it's probably for safety, Allison, if you're driving, because if you're thinking about it, bite into a Red Vine, you're still looking straight on.
Yeah.
If you're biting into a Twizzler, you're actually pulling, and once it breaks, the car is veering off somewhere. You're hitting the rumble strip, running into somebody. So driving for safety, I'm sure VDOT or not VDOT, but the just Department of Transportation period appreciates your safety of eating.
Pick the letter of your state and put it at the front.
Exactly. But Red Vines are good for if you're in a movie and you've got your Dr. Pepper or your Mr. Pibb. That way you can have the candy with the soda and the popcorn, right? You don't have to juggle too many things. You just, so.
The best is like hot popcorn with hot tamales.
Ooh,
and then you,
I don't think I've ever done that.
With your soda of choice during the movie. It's really good.
That sounds real fucking good.
Yeah, hot tamales there. Ooh, nerd clusters are a new thing that
is a
my
newer
daughter
thing. It's pretty good.
And her friend introduced me to about 3 Halloweens ago, and I was like, okay, these are cool. But that's another candy. Nerd clusters will sit in the cabinet till Easter, like just 1 or 2, and then throw them away around Easter time. That's just we are a licorice family, and we are a fruit candy family. Starburst, Airheads. Oh, I didn't say Airheads. I'll take Airheads over.
That's a fruity one that I'll tap into. Airheads and Starburst.
Absolutely. Yes. Starburst and Starburst, you have to do like the sequence. Like orange is the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
So you eat the orange first, so that it's done with. You eat all. I'm very OCD about Starburst. It's like all the orange, then you 1 red one, 1 cherry one. Well, strawberry then cherry, and you go back and forth until you've got nothing but lemon left, and then you eat all of the lemon.
See,
lemon is my favorite.
I will fight my daughter if she eat, because she will like eat, of course, all the pink ones, right? And the pink and the reds usually are people's favorites. Usually, that's why they have the bags of all pink and red, and why I will get those bags. Yeah. But I am very much a hey, shocker to you all, mitten box collector. That when you have like a Neapolitan ice cream, you get equal amounts of all the ice cream until it is all gone. You do not eat all the chocolate and then leave it to be strawberry and vanilla, or eat all the strawberry and leave it to be vanilla and chocolate. You get an even distribution. So I am that way with Starburst as well. Of if you're eating Starburst, you are getting an even distribution until you run out of one color. So you get 4 Starbursts, you get 1 of each color. But my order is the order that they actually come in the package. Well, I guess it depends on which end you open them in. But I will do red, orange, pink, and then yellow. And then I will cycle through again. I will do red, orange, pink, and yellow. Like that is what I do.
I don't share. I get a bag of Starburst and it's for me. If Matt wants Starburst, then he can get his own damn bag, but it's mine.
But I will rage. I guess we could share a pack of Starburst or a bag of Starburst, Allison, because there have been times I've gone into the cabinet to get Starburst and there's nothing but yellow left, and I
would be
like
Yeah, you are.
Lemon is one of my favorite candy flavors.
Lemon's the worst. Like the worst for me. I was always like orange or grape was like absolutely like top
I
tier.
don't like either orange or grape candy, and it's because I don't like fake orange, and like they never use real orange. And for
No,
whatever
I don't
reason,
want that.
I
I
feel
hate fruit.
really
Fruit sucks. So I'm like, I want like fake purple orange
and
things. Like,
I don't mean
Yes.
fake strawberry, fake cherry, like all of that is fine, but like for whatever reason, fake or like orange Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid, grape soda, orange soda, F that shit. Strawberry soda, we can talk, but like for some reason,
Ooh, yeah,
fake
I'll mess
orange
up some
and fake
strawberry
grape.
crud.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Shauna just mentioned now and laters. Now and laters. Hey, this will be a fun one for you, Andrew. The Tingleberry flavor was solid. That was a good flavor. The bright, like the electric green now and laters. It was good. It was. I mean, I was a fan of now and laters. I do like now and laters now more. They've softened them up considerably. Like they're still chewy, but now and laters used to be like really hard.
They used to be, I remember the first time I had one and I thought it was like Laffy Taffy, and I thought I was gonna crack a molar.
You'll break something. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was part of it too, like the actual like the jawbreakers. I was like those too because it's like, you know, you're supposed to like just suck on it forever kind of thing. But I was all like, no, I'm on a mission. Like there's gum in the middle, I want it. And I would fully like trap jaw my like clamp shut. I was all like, I'm getting to it now. And like people would hear me from like the next room. They were like, are you okay? And I was like,
oh yeah, it was the same with everlasting gobstoppers too.
The little tiny like hot fireball jawbreakers.
Oh yeah, those were fun.
And then if you needed to like throw down in like 4th grade, you just like whacked someone in the face with it. So not only is it hard as hell, but it's full of your spit. So it's a message and a bruise.
Diabolical.
Has everybody here tried Haichu? Because I know Geek in the chat. It's good. It is dangerous. It's like, so the best way I can describe it is if you like Twizzler from kind of like a chewing fixation type perspective, Haichu is like in between a Starburst and a Twizzler when you're chewing it. And it's like, it doesn't taste like a whole lot. It's not overpowering, but you can easily blow through like a whole bag of them. At the grocery store that I'll go to, or one of our local grocery stores, they usually have them like in the gum section at the register, and I'll buy 3 packs. So one for me. Oh no, I'll buy 4 packs. One for me, one for my wife, one for my daughter, and then one that I am going to mow through before the time I get home. And the grocery store is only like 10 minutes from me. But it's like I am going to truck through these while I'm driving. And then I have another pack for later.
Okay, so it's a Japanese candy.
Ooh, bonkers in the chats. Kenny
Bonkers.
mentioned bonkers.
Yeah,
they're a great call out. I can taste the grape bonkers right now. Like it's just ingrained in my brain.
I think the only grape that was more fake grape and awesome than that was grape Big League Chew.
Ooh, yeah.
Powie.
Yeah, the strawberry bonkers were good. I liked those. That was mine. And didn't they do bonkers at one point where it was like sour apple with like red in the middle?
I think they did, because I'm looking at one right now. It's like a green.
Like I remember they were mixed up or something.
That one was watermelon. Okay.
Didn't they have a chocolate one for a brief time too?
Yeah, they did. When they first started, it was chocolate, strawberry, and I think watermelon. And then they expanded the flavors. Grape, orange, and grape and orange.
Bonkers are good. And I never made the connection between bonkers and Haichu, how they are pretty close. Yeah.
Okay, so original flavors for bonkers were peach, apple, red inside, green inside. So that was the one I liked. Okay. Lemon, lime, vanilla. Ugh. Lemon, lime. I remember those because lemon and lime, delightful. Vanilla, peach, peach, apricot, chocolate, watermelon, grape, orange, and strawberry. I remember not being impressed by the chocolate.
I've never been a big chewy chocolate. Like I'm not like I know you said you like Tootsie Rolls, and I would eat the Tootsie Roll that was in the center of a Tootsie Roll pop because it would take on the flavor like of the pop around it.
Yeah.
But if it came to like a Charleston chew, not a fan of like chocolatey taffies. Just not. Yeah.
I can't eat a
Tidal Wave
Charleston
definitely
chew
is
and not think of Richard Nixon from Futurama.
Ooh.
A bold taste of Charleston chew.
Yeah.
Also, like it's not a favorite, but the Bazooka Joe gum that would cut your cheek if you ate it, and it came with the comic inside that was sort of made of a wax paper with the stupidest jokes you've ever heard in your life, like the worst shit. Like even as a kid, you're like, that was awful. Like that was truly offensively bad joke. Like,
it made the jokes on Laffy Taffy look like Richard Pryor.
Yeah, like yeah. And I remember like the thing is like it was everywhere. Like it's a thing where like this sucks, but it was everywhere. Like you always had it. It was just in the house always. People gave it out for Halloween. Like it was just always in the mix.
Ever present.
Maybe it's just
we used to get. So looking at Janessa's comment about the Zots, we used to get Zots from the Ice Cream Man, and in San Diego. So there's always like the Mexican like ice cream man. He would always like you just pay a quarter and he'd give you like, hey, just reach in here and just grab a handful of these little bad boys. Like I do remember Zots. They're really tasty. And it's just fun, the fizzing type candies.
And Kenzo, I do, but even better than Tidal Wave was Freshen Up gum, which had gusher juice in the middle.
Yes, it did.
Freshen Up? It was called Freshen Up gum?
Freshen Up, yeah. It was like peppermint, spearmint, cinnamon, and then just regular bubble gum. But the best was the cinnamon. It was like red. And the cinnamon gusher juice that came out in the middle.
Okay.
It would freshen up your breath.
It's nothing like getting a tasty little squirt in your mouth.
Yeah, you get a little squirt of juice. That was the gusher juice.
Just the garbage we used to eat that I can't do it anymore. I can't do like gushers, like because it's.
Oh, I could.
I can't do that, or like Squeeze-Its. I bought Squeeze. I mean, it had to have been in the last 15 years, just recently. And it's just sugary water. And so it wasn't the Squeeze-Its. It was the Kool-Aid Jammers or whatever, I think. Yeah.
You're a horse's ass.
Yeah, Tidal Wave had gusher juice in it.
Yeah.
I'm a professional. All right.
You can literally.
So the bathroom wall.
Does anybody have any memories of? We only got it for like maybe 2 Halloween seasons. PB Max, getting a PB Max.
Ooh, let me Google that because I want to make sure I remember.
Because I think it was only on the market for like 2 years.
Yeah, it was. So I was, yeah. Peanut butter snack. Okay.
Oh yeah, this was crack. Like this was legitimately crack.
I think the only peanut butter and chocolate fare that was better than this was those. I forget the name of it, but it was made by Planters Peanuts. Oh God. I wish I remember the names of those. They don't make those anymore either. They never really got handed out during Halloween, but I can remember with the year that PB Max came out, trick or treating that year and getting a couple in my trick or treat bag, and it was ecstasy.
Those were good.
Life changing. Like you're like, what is this? Like,
it was the best.
When they also sold the PB Max and just the peanut butter and chocolate in stores and jars.
It's in the jar. Yeah, I do remember them in the jar more than the bar.
No, those are good. So
it's taken from us.
I'm always fan of the Rolos too, the chocolate and the caramel.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Oh yeah.
I will take Rolos over a Milk Dud in a heartbeat. Now again, different consistencies.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Rolla's good though. Like it seems fancier. It's kind of like the after eight of like Halloween candy.
I used to
Also,
feel
I know
very mature if we're talking about fancy candies. Heath bars. There was something about like just eating a good, you're a sophisticated kid where you wouldn't eat it immediately, but then you're like, okay, Heath bar, I'm in the mood, a little bit of chocolate and toffee.
I'll see your Heath bar and I'll raise you a score bar.
Oh,
yeah, it looks very
I've never
score
had a
bar.
score bar.
Oh yeah, I remember the first
It
time
might
I
be
got
Canadian.
a fun-size score bar in my trick or treat bag. I'm like, what is this fine dining experience in a tiny?
I know it's an all black package with like just like it's very sexy. Very
Yes.
sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very
I see
very
it now.
sexy,
You're right.
very minimalist. It's like dark brown and just in orange letters. Score.
Score.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Hey.
I will score. Thank you.
Candy bar that I can appreciate the Seinfeld joke, but never was a huge fan of is the Chunkies. Like I've never been a big fan of the Chunky bar.
Yeah, Chunkies were bullshit. I tried one once. I got one Halloween. I'm like, what the hell is this?
This is not. You would think that. I mean, Chunky. Okay, it's already saying it's for fatties. I'm with you. Let me have a bite.
Well, you're thinking like, okay, maybe it's gonna be like peanuts or walnuts or something like that, and no, it's raisins.
Well, it's peanuts and raisins. Yeah,
but
I'm
the
gonna
raisins
share
being
screen.
involved makes me overlook the fact that peanuts are even remotely involved. It's you put raisins in this. No, it's nature's candy. Okay, Marge.
Okay.
No,
I'm not here for dried fruit. Like no.
There you go. Yeah, it's. I mean, this is not a chunky cross section, but this is. No, thank you.
I've seen the packaging, but I don't think I've ever seen these like in real life. Like
chunky bar cross section. Let's see. Boop. Oh, okay. Hey, we're doing whatever.
We're gonna get this
candy bar.
Put on your adult filters, like.
Here we
that
go.
person
It doesn't
section,
even
you're
look
like, what?
good. Ugh.
Ew.
Yeah, it doesn't even look appetizing.
And they still make these things.
It's awful. How do I make it bigger? Let me see. So that is
thank
you. It's not. It's literally like. And I'm okay.
That looks like crap.
Yeah, it's not.
It looks like diseased. Yeah.
No.
It
no,
looks
thank you.
like literal shit that was shaped into blocks.
Okay, and here's the important thing to know. The chunky candy bar was introduced in the late 1930s. That's why it's got raisins in it, because that's all you could afford in the 1930s was raisins.
That's fair. But as Cute Colt just called out, oddly enough, I will eat Raisinets.
Yep, I will. I'll eat some yogurt.
It's like you said earlier. It's the expectations of what you're going with the sixlets versus Skittles. You know what you're getting into with a Raisinette. You know what you're getting into.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll eat it. Like I would never reach for it, but if that's all there is, I'm like, well, a Raisinette.
Yeah. What's not to like? It's just, and it's California raisin specifically, and covered in chocolate.
No.
So if you listen closely, you'll hear him sing. I heard it through the grapevine.
Claymation.
When I worked at Blockbuster, like lunch, sometimes
on the shelf behind me, I finally got some California raisins.
At long last.
What were you saying, Allison?
When I worked at Blockbuster, some days I would eat Raisinets for lunch.
Okay.
Delicious.
Was that with the Diet Sprite? Was that around the same era?
Oh no! Like at that era, I would not have put. The only candy I ate was Dots, and you could have 6 of them because it was 100 calories for 6 Dots.
Oh lordy!
0 fat, and that was my afternoon snack. So, no, Raisinets was when I was
real
pre-diet.
Real calorie deficit each day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I survived on. Let's see, 300 for breakfast, 100 for mid-morning snack. Lunch was 400, 100 for Dots, and then 400 so I was on like 1,300 calories. And that I was on my feet from like 10 a.m. to like 6 p.m. at Blockbuster, putting up tapes, running the store.
Yeah, fun fact. I mean, that's going to make you probably more fat just because you're so deficient of calories that you're like,
yeah, your body's in survival mode.
Well,
Yeah.
diet pills do wonders. So,
That's the truth. Yeah, like diet pills. If you're like, the thing is, too, diet pills at the time were speed. Like they were just straight up
they
speed.
still
So
are.
like they probably were. They're here. We had to do regulations, and we can't do speed anymore. So I know. That's why this road costume doesn't fit because I can't do speed.
I mean, here you have to like show your license when you go get your prescription filled and you're put on a list. But losing weight, it's worth it, right?
Exactly. Nothing tastes as delicious as skinny feels.
Oh no, that's an awful saying. Let me see. So of course I think Raisinets, and then we gotta go with Goobers, and honestly, so I think a lot of this is all about just ratio, right? It's the ratio of the ingredients as well, because a peanut M&M, hey, I'm here. Sign me up for it.
Oh, yeah.
A Goober, I'll tolerate it. Dry roasted peanut, but it's like Snickers bar, fantastic. Payday, you betcha, right?
Goobers are like when there's no other candy and it's there, and then it's like, this is fine. I'll have it.
It's like that one ex who just can't stop banging, and you're like, well, you're fine. You're fine for a drunk Saturday night. Like,
it's okay, Carl. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
candy corn fine.
Candy corn fine. That's the new saying. It's candy corn fine. Yeah,
that's fine.
It's not good. It's not bad. But you know what? When you need something, it's always there in the back of the cabinet in the middle of April. You're like, oh, I do have candy corn. Yeah, candy corn.
I guess I have something here. I guess I could Uber Eats something, but candy corn's fine.
I did see that about the payday hack, Hella Geek. I saw that with the candy corn and the peanuts, and you know what? I'll try it. I'm always up to try. Like that's not too crazy or out of pocket, right? One thing that was really weird to me that I guess is very popular in the South, confirm or deny, Allison, putting peanuts inside your RC cola. So that like when you're driving and you're out on a tractor or wherever you are, right, you don't have to have your peanuts, and you're like you can drink and then you get some of your peanuts to chew and everything for your protein later. Don't know
if
a
weird thing that happens.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You put peanuts, pour them in your Coke can. I got a buddy from Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're a professional driver, Derek, so I don't know if you've ever thought
I don't do that shit. I'm also sane.
Okay, so
in a cup.
Okay. I mean, that's the thing, but RC Cola is like if you're too poor, or if they don't have, if the restaurant is too poor to afford Coca-Cola, like Coca-Cola, you put it in your Coke. But RC Cola, no.
Sometimes RC, sometimes poverty has its bright spots, and RC Cola is one of them, I suppose.
I mean,
because I don't hate RC Cola. I don't hate it.
Way to walk that back.
I suppose if all you can afford is RC Cola, then you might do that. But it's Coca-Cola with your peanuts. So
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
well,
enough.
in the South, they call everything Coke, though.
Yeah, not RC Cola. Not RC. If you say bring me a Coke,
Pennsylvania that does that.
If you say bring me a Coke in the part of the South I'm from, and somebody brings you a Pepsi, you'll let that slide. But if you say bring me a Coke and they bring you a Sprite, you better hope that that's like your chosen Cola of choice.
There's a weird like Pepsi stranglehold in Canada where it's like you go anywhere, any restaurant in like rural Saskatchewan or like downtown Toronto, like you just walk in, you're like, can I have a Coke? And they're like, is Pepsi okay? And you're like, is she okay? Like, have you heard from her? Is Pepsi like on a list? Like, Pepsi's not okay. Pepsi's not okay.
Yeah, if somebody, I'll drink Pepsi. There's a chain here, McMenamins in Oregon that I like, and all they have is RC, and it's acceptable. But if I were to back home, if I were to tell somebody like bring me a Coke and they brought me an RC, I would burn Atlanta down again. So
So I've had friends who, so pop, I get, right? Because it's just saying, carbonated beverage, right? So pop, soda, I'll allow it.
Yeah, we say pop.
Using Coke to refer to carbonated beverages. I had a buddy who is from Appalachia of Virginia, and what was it? Like he would say, like he got upset because we were all out eating someplace, and he asked for I want a Coke, and the lady brought him a Coke, and he was like, no, I wanted Sprite, and I was like, you asked for a Coke. Well, I expect. So let me get this straight. When you say you want a Coke, you expect someone to say what type of Coke, and then you say I want a Sprite instead of just saying I want a Sprite, and you're mad at them for not going through the extra steps. That's on
you don't do that at a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a weird freaking thing, man.
That's more of a. That's like you're at home. You're hanging out with your family. You're like, you want a Coke? I'm gonna go get a Coke. What kind of Coke do you want? And then that's when they would clarify. But at a restaurant, no. Like you.
Well, no, there in like parts of Pennsylvania, there's restaurants that will do that. Well, what kind of Coke do you want? Parts of Pennsylvania and parts of the South. Because like Hella Geek was saying that the same shit happened to him. And then nice Arrested Development reference there, cute cult. And Wifey confirms in the chats because she lived in Tennessee for a bit, and that's how I know about it. I got a bunch of family in Tennessee. Yeah, peanuts in the Coke. It's friggin' weird.
One of them was from Missouri, and he would always say soda pop, and I'd be like, I don't want whatever that is. Bring me a Coke. So he'd get mad, but whatever. He was the grandpa. One time I was like, you could cook hamburger in the microwave, and he's like, I'm going to cook yours in the microwave, and then he cooked it, and then it was raw because he didn't pay attention to it. And then I was like, I can't eat that. It's raw. He's like, medium rare is fine. I'm like, it's not. He's like, well, you're the one who wanted it in the microwave. And I'm like, that's not what I said. I said you could cook a hamburger in the microwave. I didn't say that's what I wanted, old man. Anyway.
Listen, stupid.
Yeah, right? He was a drill sergeant.
You'd be like, shut up.
And an engineer who helped build like oil rigs and stuff, but whatever. He was just being an asshole.
I can imagine. Let's see.
I mean, I get it from somewhere. Like, it's not like it's all natural that I'm like this.
It's hard-lined in your DNA.
I was crafted by asshole family. It's called survival.
You do
where he's such a bitch because I'm still here.
Well, gang, we've been talking about candy and God knows what else
for 2 hours now.
For 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're talking about blackface and candy.
God, this stream has been like a Stefan bit. This stream's got everything. Whoppers, chunkies, head dancing in blackface.
TV's Dan Cortez.
Gusher.
TV's Dan Cortez. The bandana man himself.
Cortez.
A guy named Slimer. Why do you call him Slimer, Stefan? You remember that scene in Ghostbusters with the ghost and all the hot dogs in his mouth?
And just in time for Halloween, we have a Jewish vampire. His name is Sidney Applebaum, and he just wants you to meet somebody nice.
A nice doctor.
Stefan was so good.
I loved it. Oh, should we? Because I know I gotta get up and drive tomorrow.
We should wrap it up.
You have to drive good tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, we know.
Well, tomorrow is Halloween, so I have to get up and work, and then I'm gonna do one of my grandma's classics. I'm taking a can of chili, a block of Velveeta, and a can of Rotel tomatoes, and throwing that slop into the crock pot. And then we're going to have to do chips with it. And then I'm going to make a sensible vegetable side. So.
Okay. And then you stand at the door with the pot of Velveeta dip and with the scoop, and you just drop it in there.
Would you eat like a dollop?
How many scoops?
Everybody put out
like your costume. You get 2 scoops.
This is our
It's burning.
Your hand.
That's how you know it's good when it's ready.
It'll be like in The Office when he brought the giant pot of chili in and then dropped it on the carpet.
Poor Kevin.
That's my favorite scene in the entire Office because one, it's hilarious.
Yes.
Two, every single person
Relatable.
can relate to that sense of despair that something irrevocable, like there's no way to put it back in.
There's no going back.
There's no
it's
way.
done.
The genie's out of the bottle. Yeah.
There's no way to go home and make the chili in time for it's done. It's like that despair.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just the panic and despair on Kevin's face.
Yeah. But anyway, that's for us. But I have to get up and start the crock pot early enough so that it all melts and it's goopy. For the kids, there's like some Reese's eggs, and I got the Snicker pack and then the pack with some Kit Kats and whatever the heck they put in with the Kit Kats. So.
You should really swerve and get like the Valentine like hearts, like the really like cinnamony ones, or like get like cream eggs from Easter. Like just go wild. Like just a whole different
cinnamon bears. I like some cinnamon bears.
Love
the candy.
Well, I've got like day Halloween tomorrow, which means I need to do 20,000 sit-ups before sundown, and then hope for the best. We're the sluttiest thing I've had.
Just
like life. Sitting like -1 degrees here, like just go on the street, freeze my ass off. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Just take poppers and vodka, and it'll be fine.
I'm on poppers and vodka now.
It's gonna be fine.
You're reminding me of Chihuahua spotting whenever I was of clubbing age, where Chihuahuas, as in it's in the middle of winter, but girls want to look cute, so they're wearing their like super short skirts and they're just all shivering, waiting to get in the club. And you're just like, hey, look, there's a couple.
It's big that.
Oh, clubs, not raves. I can picture you one of those Dr. Seuss hats and the furry vest at a rave. But
yeah.
When you said going to a rave, and I pictured
and the candy necklace.
Right?
Yeah.
I have never been to a
it
rave.
All comes back around.
I know what we're doing next time I'm in your neck of the woods. I'll be like, hey, Quip, it's Allison.
You're like, we're raving, baby.
Get your Seuss hat and your furry vest. We're hitting a rave.
There we go. I'll bring my whistle and my glow stick.
Tanya Harding's in the car, and at the end of the night, we need to find somebody at the rave because we need a kid, and he said that she can pay off her mortgage.
Fill that bathtub with ice. I'm excited for tomorrow because I am I think the first time in like about 10 years, I will be having the recipe that my dad came up with, my dad's chili, because my little brother makes it every year, and you know I've discussed it with a couple with all of you actually that him and I we're on even ground again, and we're reestablishing a relationship. So he already started working on the chili today. It's going to cook all day tomorrow. I'm coming over with the cornbread. It's going to be awesome.
That's great.
Love cornbread. Love cornbread.
I make it in the oven in a cast iron skillet. Hell yeah.
Oh,
is it the cast iron that looks like little corns? Or is it
What's that?
The cast iron that looks like little corns.
Little corn shapes.
Oh no! It's this it's not like
cornmeal.
No, there's a pan, a cast iron pan you can get that it looks like corn, and then you put your cornmeal, your cornbread in it.
Your cornbread, and then it comes out looking like a little corn on the cob. I know what you're talking about, Allison.
Yeah,
it's very
I know it. No, this is more like it's almost like a cast iron baking dish, like with proportion size and everything.
Okay.
And so I make 2 boxes of it, and it's just this big, beautiful, delicious. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get fat.
Fat and sassy.
Remind me how I'll get you my chili mac recipe. It's chili and mac and cheese, but like there's more to it than obviously.
I would like to get your chili mac recipe.
Yeah, I'll hook you up. Okay. And it's a crock pot chili, so it's even better because you just
crock pot season, baby.
Set it and forget it.
That'll be the next retro cavalcade. We'll talk crock pot recipes.
Crock pot. Todd McFarlane. Why Todd McFarlane can't have any chili? Yeah,
we'll talk favorite crock pot dishes and besmirch Todd McFarlane more. It's gonna be that'll be perfect for Thanksgiving.
I don't know if Shauna is still in the chat, but I do know I messaged you, Derek. So we are doing. Got a little busy last weekend, taking the kiddo out with a group of our friends out trick or treating, and then when we get back from trick or treating is when we're doing the Ecto Cooler and Ghostbusters for like Halloween evening because it falls on Friday. Kiddo can stay up late, eat a couple of our garbage candies, and just chill out and get some Ecto Cooler. We got to do it. 'Tis the season. So
Hey,
thank
baby.
you, Shauna, for the Ecto Cooler. It is now a Quip family tradition as well, just to make sure we can get some Ecto Cooler before Halloween is over.
But now that you know how to make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Jay wants you to drink the Ecto Cooler, right? I just got an idea. I just got an idea. We'll
just fake it. Just switch it out. Switch it over.
Yes, exactly. Just switch it out. Tell them you're going to do it and then drink it and be like, what? This is the recipe.
I could just kind of crack it open. Like have like I got to find an old glass jar and clean it out really well.
No.
But yeah.
No. Anyway, sorry.
We can do it.
No, it could happen. You're fine, Kenzo. You're fine.
I saw that the
Raiders
Las Vegas tickets
are better than if somebody put Wizards tickets in the candy bag. Because that's like a hate crime. If you give somebody tickets to go see the Wizards, it's like, no.
And that's
can't do that.
References.
Yeah, I know nothing about sports other than I'm from Texas-ish. Texas, Louisiana, like military, you kind of move back and forth.
Yeah, fair.
But I know the Cowboys always suck, even if they win. Sorry. But I'm from Texas. I can say that. They're my people. It's okay if I use it. And the Wizards are terrible. So there you go. Yeah. Anyway. All right, we're going to wrap this up and we're going to make it. Oh, shit. We're going to wrap this up and make it really official. Sorry, the southernness was kicking in. I heard it myself. When I was speaking. Anyway, guess first. Quip, where can the people find Quip?
Geek.Dad.Life. We do live stream Sundays, 9-ish.
Never heard
usually, of it. If you show up at 9, you won't be late. Yeah, and then I'm on Instagram at Scotty Quippin. Spelled like the famous Bulls player, only with Quippin instead of Pippin. So, yep, I'm on Instagram. Yeah. But I'm around.
Excellent. Very good. Derek, where can the people find you?
Yesterday's podcast every Monday on your podcast app of choice, and you can follow on Instagram, Blue Sky, X, Facebook, and YouTube. You can check out. I put up a weekly short just to preview what's coming out next week. So tune in, won't you please? Monday we kick off November with Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Your virgin.
What's the secret word?
He said secret word. The secret word is enough champagne to fill the Nile.
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Oh my God, you sound just like
said
her.
it. He said the secret word.
Andrew, where can the people find you?
Where can people find me? You can find me at the RNC on Grindr, just getting it all. Just getting it all. Just crashing that out.
All of it.
Me and Speaker Johnson just signing NDAs, making money deals. That's where you can find me. Betraying my own time.
Cash your checks and snapping necks.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can find me at Gayties Toys on YouTube and Instagram. And this week is MIA 80s Ladies, Agra and Kira from the Dark Crystal.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Where can we find you, Allison?
Kalel, no.
You can find me on this channel. Some of you actually might be watching from Andrew's channel. If you are Allison Troy Retro Toy Princess, I make stuff. So yeah, Sunday I'll be here by myself live streaming coloring some Golden Girl and the Gemstone Guardians because my people voted for that. Tomorrow is the last of my Halloween shorts. It's Charlie Brown stuff, Linus and Snoopy.
Nice.
And then I have all of the shorts I made last year that y'all didn't watch. I put it into a long form video for 18 minutes. Come watch that on the channel. Saturday, 1991 G.I. Joe toy booklet. Well, the catalog I turned into a book. And then, yeah. So I've got stuff. I've got too much stuff. I need to stop making videos, but whatever.
Calm down.
It's YouTube. What else would I do?
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's true. Except not. Yeah, and for those that are here, I might have open memberships. Come being one of my olives.
Bring out the olive. Bring out the olive. Bring out the olive.
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
There we go. So that's what you get if you're a member. You get a little extra content, and I make Andrew suffer through those every time.
Last Sunday coloring, I must have heard the olive thing 7-8 times.
Six times. Well, then I ended with.
If I would have shown up, it would have been 7.
It would have been 8.
I was gonna message you and be like, "Do not show your face here."
Yeah, because I have 7 members. You're one of them. You didn't come, so I did 6. Well, I don't know if you came or not, but you didn't show up in the stream.
Well, a gentleman never tells. I totally
came. But at the end, I also used it at the ending because that's what we do. Anyway, we're gonna go because I'm out of beverages. And it's late where everyone else is. In Canada, It's like 3 weeks from now already. And we're going to leave you with this question for the ages.
I haven't made up my mind yet. Incidentally, which one of you bitches is my mother?